want to show you how to play Mean by Taylor Swift. She's got a bass note that's an E, B, F sharp, A. Now I have the chords written in the letter notes, but mostly it's going to be easier to play on the piano with just a single bass note. Banjo going in the background. You can't quite duplicate that on the keyboard. Now here's the right hand melody. E, 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 D sharp, E, E, B, 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 C sharp, E, 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 F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, then repeated C sharps, B, C sharp, E, 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 D sharp, E, E, B, B, C sharp, B, 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 C sharp, E, E, F, F, F sharp, F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, then E, F sharp, E, F sharp, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E, A, G sharp, E, F sharp, F sharp, and then her voice kind of falls off to the B, C sharp and B, B, F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, B, F sharp, C, G sharp, C sharp. So here's with the bass. Together. Then you've got the chorus. She comes in with the chorus. E, B, F sharp, B, A, G sharp, B, C sharp, E, E, B, F sharp, repeated, B, C sharp, again with E, B, F sharp, B, A, G sharp, B, E, 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 G sharp, F sharp, E, D sharp, E. Why you gotta be so mean? Then A, G sharp, E. Then the chorus with the bass. Then you've got a second verse right after that. There's a little bit of an interlude where they go from that E to the A and back to the E. But then the second verse comes in, and the second verse is very similar. I've got the notes in the letter notes so that you can look at, there's a little bit of melodic variation when she goes up right there. But that's on the letter notes, and then you come out of that second verse with a chorus, and then you've got the bridge. And the bridge, you start off with a B in the bass. So it goes A, G sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, E, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, G, A, G sharp, E, F sharp, F sharp. That's where she remembers him in a bar talking over football. And then E, F sharp, F sharp. A, G sharp, E, F sharp, F sharp. So same thing there, F sharp. Then where it's E, A, G sharp, E, F sharp, E, A, G sharp, C sharp. And then the bridge with the bass. she goes right into the chorus, the a cappella chorus. A cappella chorus, and from there on it just sings through choruses again. The instruments come back in, and then she sings through the chorus again, and she ends with why you gotta be so mean. She ends with that at the end. So there you have it. If you want to go to LetterNotePlayer.com, you can download the music. You can print it out right there for you. I've got the bass progression. I do have chords. I tried it with the chords. It just doesn't sound right with the chords, so I just went with a single bass note. And you've got the right hand melody there, then you've got hands together. It did take actually 3 pages on this one, because I've got the chorus right here, then the second verse with the melodic variation, and then the last page has the bridge, and of course the extra choral, the extra chorus is right there. So there you have Mean. If there's another piece that you'd like to get the notes for, let me know, and I'll try to